Hey guys, Jeff here, and today we have a lot of Mickey Gibson gaslights and lies to debunk once again.
That's right, Jeff. Gibson just keeps his obvious lies going.
Yeah, babe, Gibson is continuing the same obvious gaslight that he thinks just because voice cloning exists, Gibson projects that all his so-called enemies are using it. No, Gibson, we know for a fact you are the one using voice cloning for your Kayla deepfakes, and don't give us the lie that you don't know how deepfaking works. You pay off 5 Air artists to produce them with the money you steal from defensiveless old ladies you attack and house invade and rob. You admit all that in your book, Dreaming in Fascistic Colors. And it's hilarious how you're begging us not to use your damning book as the hard evidence, because we all know you wrote it. Your reverse psychology isn't going to work on us. We are indeed going to use your book against you in a court of law.
Yeah, and where's Gibson's evidence the people he hates are using any AI? He has zero. All he can do is schizopost, point his shaky camera at a laptop screen like the schizoid he is, and act as if some unrelated incident with a principal is somehow proof the people he doesn't like are using AI. No, you dumbass Gibson. You need hard evidence the people you don't like are engaging in it, not that other unrelated people are doing it.
Of course, babe, Gibson is a known criminal. He threatens people's lives. No innocent person would threaten to torture or would slander like Gibson does. Gibson has also admitted in the past he's going to commit fraud and perjury to the police, but he's such a brainlet he snitched on himself and gave his plans away on my YouTube channel. Obviously, everyone will know Gibson is a massive liar and the criminal. With evidence, he plots and premeditates before committing his felony crimes.
Yeah, Gibson is really banking on people's permissiveness to bail him out of any trouble. Because of his staged autism, Gibson admits he's going to try and plead insanity when he's ultimately put on trial for his mountains of felony crimes. Gibson obviously is such a dumb shit, he rats on himself giving away his devious plans on YouTube comment sections, which is an admission of him actually being cognitive and not actually insane in the true sense. We've seen true crime documentaries. Insane people are not self-aware and they do not plot insanity pleas as Gibson is doing.
Exactly, babe. Nicholas Cruz, a fellow MGTOW incel of Gibson's and Gibson's idol, also tried to pretend to be insane and pleaded insane, and it didn't work for Cruz. Gibson will likely lose his insanity plea, be convicted of a number of murders and other felonies like the emotional stress and violent threats he's made towards me and my friends. And Gibson will likely be life sentenced to a high security prison, which will be filled with many hardened criminals.
Yeah, Gibson's staged autism won't save him from going to a high security prison. Him trying to cover his tracks before he commits his felony crimes with his pre-crime bracelet that he fabricated, thinking it will save him, is so laughable. He is a total man-child. He should be embarrassed.
Exactly, baby. Gibson is currently engaging in more hate crimes as he intends to target a person of color, the YouTube CEO Neil Mohan, who is Indian. So, of course, Gibson, being the racist, MGTOW neo-Nazi that he is, has decided to target yet another innocent, marginalized person that Gibson has no connection with. This will be used against Gibson in court.
Yeah, you stupid racist Gibson. Do you not think your character will come up in court? You don't think your rampant racism, misogyny, transphobia, and anti-Semitism will not be addressed in court? You are a complete foolish brainlet to think we haven't documented all your hate crimes on YouTube, because we have, and it will be used against you in court when we establish you as a deplorable, hateful person. The jury will not like the fact you discriminate on transgender people like Elliot Page, who has no connection with you.
That's right, babe. The jury are going to be very much against Gibson when they see he targeted an innocent Jewish woman he has no connection with, and the fact he would dead name a transgender person in Elliot Page will definitely bring him down, and the courts will sentence him to at least life in prison without parole.